Hi, this is Vari from Scrappy Maniac, and today I want to show you what I got from HSN. They had a big Anna Griffin and scrapbooking 24-hour show on March 16th, and one of the biggest things that they had there was a today's special, so I went ahead and got that. In addition to that, I went ahead and got these frames. Now, they did have these frames before, but I did not get them. I missed that show, and I believe it had an auto shipment with it. But I did not get that, so I just got these frames, and I really like them for cards. And it comes with the green mat. So, and a tip for storing this is that, let me see where I put that, right here. I have a video in where I show you how I store my embossing folders with the cutting die and from Anna Griffin, and I've created these little envelopes that I put in a box. So these envelopes are the perfect size also for these. So I go ahead and put like the whole collection in one, and I keep it that way. You don't really need to use magnet to hold it back because it's such a large die that this pocket is good enough. So this is how I'm going to store these. This one, I usually store it behind the folder in my box like that. So let me show you the box that is going to hold this, and where I show you to take one of these skinny cow box. Now this is from, I got this box at Costco, so let me move this out of the way. And you can put your little folders in here, and so you can store all your dies in one area. See how I have all my dies. And then these, I just put it in the back. I got tons of them because every time I buy one of her dies, I get a green embossing mat. So I put those in the back. Let me show you one that I have taken the time to put paper and decorated a little bit. So here's one that I decorated with paper and some tape. And then see how I use this for her embossing folders. And here's one that I have her embossing folder with the matching embossing strip with the matching die. I put it all together, and then I put them in here by collection. And then I have different tabs, like this is her second auto shipment, third auto shipment, or actually that's the third and fourth auto shipment. So I have a whole set. This is one of her auto shipments of those embossing dies with embossing folders. So that's a good solution for storing those. Then I got this. This is the Anna Griffin Fantastic Flip card making kit with cutting dies. It comes with instructions. And the reason why I got this is because I love that die, and I love how it cuts and makes that flip card. I thought that was a good idea. So a lot of times I don't buy her card kits because once you use the card kit, you don't have anything else to use, so you gotta run out and buy more of her card kits. So I really don't buy the card kits, but the reason why I got this one, it was because of the dies. And I also went and did the auto shipment. And as you can see, these are very pretty sayings. And here's some other ones. These are some labels, butterflies, and you know, they really make nice cards like that. Then you get the paper that's already embossed and cut for you. And you got the envelopes to go with, and you get 60. And here is some more papers, and they're ombre. But the reason I got this is because of these wonderful dies. I think I'm going to get a lot of use of these dies. And it also comes with the embossing mat, a long embossing mat, and also this these glue dots, or these foam adhesive. So that's why I bought it. It was a little pricey. They did put it on FlexPay, but it was about 80 bucks. You know, $89 for the whole thing. So it was a little pricey. At the last minute, I went ahead and got it just because I love those dies and I wanted to get the dies. So now I got to figure out where I'm going to house these dies. And what I may do is, once I use this paper, and once I use the kit up, So what I may do is that once I use this kit up, I'm going to go ahead and put all my, I got 12 by 12 or 12 by 6 embossing folders and other things. I think this box will be perfect to house those embossing folders and then these long dies along with it. So, and that's, you know, this is a nice storage box and that will fit nicely on my shelf. The other thing that I got was, this was 50% off and it's from Hot Off the Press, and it's unique folded cards and boxes. So it comes with a DVD that makes a lot of cards, box cards, and also interactive cards and things like that. So that's why I bought it, and it was half price. So since I was going to get today's special, I might as well get this, because once you purchase something, some craft item, then and you pay the first $4.95 shipping, everything else is free shipping on that day. Now I got this and I got these two, because originally I was going to try to make the same flip card just using Spellbinder Dies, because I saw some tutorials on how to teach you how to do it. But at the last minute I decided to get the Today Special, but that was the next day. So when I did that, I had to pay again the $4.95 shipping and handling. So I had to pay it twice. But if you were wise enough, if I would have bought everything at the same day, then it would have only been $5 shipping and handling. But, you know, that's okay. So I got these dies, Spellbinder Dies, and for these, what I'm going to do to store these, I can either use these 6-inch folders. I have these came with some dies that I have in another container like this that came with stamps. So I bought all the Tim Holtz dies with stamp, the Crazy Birds, and also the accessory pack. And I went ahead and put it in a bin like this with the stamps along with the dies. So then I took them out of here and I saved these. So these are perfect for these dies. You can also create something like this using cardstock. You can create a little envelope, or you can also create what I created earlier, this type of envelope, or this type of setup can also be done. So you can create my little pocket here and put a cardboard with some magnetic strips, and then put your dies like that. That will also work. But I think I'm going to leave them in here for now. Okay. And then these, let me go ahead and open these. And the reason why after the fact, the next day I decided to get the flip card, because in Anna's cards, let me show you one of her cards. It flips. Let me open this. I saw a lot of tutorials with only one flip. So it only did this one flip, and that's it. But in Anna's card, what I like is she has a flip here, and then a flip here, and then here. So that's why I like it. I like this flip and also the cutout here. And I decided that I can kind of look at the measurement here, how big this card is, and I could do the same thing using this die, cutting it here and then making a flip here. And I think I can do the same thing. So that's why, you know, the next day I decided to get it, because I like this type of flip that she has on her card than all the other flips that I was seeing on video, which is only one-sided. It only had one side that it flipped, and that was it. I like to have the two-sided how she has it. So we'll see how that comes out. So stay tuned for another video once I figured it out, creating that double flip using just regular Spellbinder dies. So I'm going to open this up. And as you can see, I think these will fit nicely in this envelope. Yes, perfect. So I can put them in here. And then I'll go ahead and put that in my die box. I have a box here that just has a bunch of dies. And I haven't, and it's this one. And I haven't really covered it with paper, with some nice pretty paper. And I may do that later on. I may not. No, don't know. I'll see. Okay, so now what I want to show you is the paper on this. If they still have this special, you may want to consider getting it, because you get this DVD with all the different cards that you can make. You get stickers that says birthday, smile. Let me open these up. And you get quite a few stickers. You get it black, 2 black ones. You get a gold, a silver, a white, and these are called dazzles. And then you get a all gold. So you got glitter. Actually, these, I think they're glitter. Gold glitter, silver glitter, gold, like foiling, white, and black. So you get all that. You get the paper, so let's look at the paper. And these are double-sided. Not sure why they're still stuck together. But as you can see, they're kind of stuck together. So you get 6 of those. Oh, they're perforated. Okay, so you get 6 of those. And then you get, oh, here's some more. Actually, you get more than 6. You get 24, it looks like, of these papers, double-sided paper. These are kind of cute. These will be perfect for those flip cards. For the Anna Griffin die, I think they will work very nicely with those dies, because they're double-sided. And then these are also double-sided, which is perfect, and these are solid cardstock for those Anna Griffin dies as well. And you get 2 of each color, and I believe you get 24 here as well. So that's pretty much it what I got from HSN. So I hope you liked this video about the haul, and thank you for watching. Bye now.